Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's been a while, huh? Been a long time. I gotta do as I'm told to do, so we're back. We're back at it. Yeah, it's been a nice little minute though. So we're gonna do a general read, see what energies are available for you. What blockages are there that's keeping you stagnant from your abundance, from yourself, from prosperity, all of that. And being able to move forward, be able to heal, be able to grow, develop, ascend, awaken, have that clarity and that discernment. Shifting these cards up. Yeah, it's been a long time. Last message that I got was only speak what I'm told to. So, by the supreme being that guides me. They have me working on some things, doing some things. Then I call back. So, here I am. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, divine, divine only, divine, divine only. Light. What energies are available? Let's get the masculine energy first. Now everything is broken down into energies. We all have masculine and feminine energies, or masculine energies in a snapshot is basically action oriented. Whereas our feminine energy is more so receptive. So let's go. All right, masculine energy. Oh yeah, it's ready. I had a card almost flip out. All right, feminine energy. All right, duality. Being able, when you combine and use both your masculine and your energies, your masculine and feminine energies, when they're in balance. Oh, that was an interesting flip. Okay. All right. So for your masculine energy, you have soul family. So right now, your focus is on connecting with your soul tribe, your spirit tribe, your soul family, your soul tribe. Being able to connect with them in the spirit realm and manifesting that in your life, which is beautiful. Being able to call out to your soul tribe and your soul family and being able to meet those individuals in the 3D realm is like no other. Alright. Know that the healing that you have gone through has allowed this to happen. Has allowed the action steps that you have been taking to align you with meeting your soul family in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm. Keep doing what it is that you're doing. Keep taking those steps to heal yourself, those steps to protect yourself, to set your boundaries, protect those boundaries, not allowing anyone or anything to overstep them, even yourself. That's a big one. Because you know, when it comes to being honest, it's easier for us to be honest with everybody else than it is to be honest with ourselves. And then at the same time, you can't be fully honest with yourself. How can you be fully honest and open to anyone else? So meeting your soul family, that authenticity, that integrity, that honesty, that truth, that honor, that mutual reciprocity and respect comes from being honest with yourself. Taking on that person in the mirror, like Michael Jackson said. It starts with you. Everything starts with you. It starts with you and it ends with you. Because the only thing we really have control of is ourselves. How we react, how we respond. So what's blocking you? I had a card coming out. Discipline. No discipline. We're going to clarify these cards. Manipulation. Unsettled. Now, this can be you. It can be the people that you are currently connecting with and are around. Your environment, the things you eat, the things you do, things you're aligned with. Make sure that you are disciplined in your actions, disciplined and mindful in your thoughts. And those around you, bring that out of you as well. If they're undisciplined and unorganized, that chaos is going to spread over to you as well. So being able to have the discipline to say no, to stand firm on your boundaries, to stand firm on your truth and what it is that aligns with you, the path that it is that you're going. Being able to have that discipline so you can manifest your soul family in the physical realm. Because we all got our guides, we all got our spiritual team. And it's easier for us to connect with them than it is for us to connect with those that are in our soul family in the 3D realm. Why is that? Because that discipline within ourselves, the discipline within our environment. You know, misery loves company. They just don't say that just because misery loves company. And a clarification on the no discipline, divine only. The Hermit card. Take that time out to meditate, go into yourself, have those reflective moments. And in those reflective moments, you are coming to realize that a lot of the people that you have been connected with do not align with where it is that you want to go, where it is that you see that you're going, where it is that you know that you are going, that you will end up. That's in alignment for the things that you are manifesting, that you are bringing into your life. In those moments of that stillness, that quietness, that time that you do have with yourself to reflect, you're starting to notice that. And the 3 of Wands came up. Hermit and the 3 of Wands to clarify that. You're looking into those cups going, in your mind, body, and your spirit. The Trinity within your masculine energy, your feminine energy, and your higher self. Cards falling everywhere. But no, also with the 3 of Wands. Ooh, Cups came out, and that was 3 of Wands. It's coming up with Cups. All right. So within your emotional state, you're already going into that hermit mode to analyze what it is that's going on, because you're picking up on something. You're picking up, and what's coming up is the external environment when it comes to the discipline. The external environment is not in alignment with you anymore. It's not a good fit. And with the 3 of Wands, Wands is passion, that fire, that drive, that perseverance, that dedication to be able to make those changes. The more it is that you connect with yourself, you connect with your authenticity, you connect with the things that's in alignment with you, and you're removing it in the process of releasing and letting go that no longer serves. You're gaining more and more passion, more and more drive, more and more energy, perseverance, dedication to do what it is that you have to do to get where it is that you know that you are going and where it is that you're supposed to be. Card that came out, 5 of Wands. A lot of fire, a lot of fire. And this card with the 5 of Wands, as you can see, you see the kids, you know, they're fighting over ice cream cone, yet, which is representative of your external environment, while you're sharing that ice cream. And when you're doing that as well, people are noticing that. People are going to see that in the midst of the storm, you have the peace that passes all understanding. In the midst that despite of what's going on, you have that peace. You're still giving to yourself. You're still nurturing for yourself. You're not letting anything stop you or anything derail you from where it is that you're going. Daughter of Wands. It's not stopping you from where it is that you know that you're going. And you know in the divine timing, all things will happen. In divine timing, you'll be able to meet your soul family. In divine timing, those things that will be released. You also have that compassion for yourself as well. You know that the things, you're being honest with yourself. You know that, yeah, this is a bit harder than what it is that I thought. Being able to move in this new direction, move into what it is in alignment with me, and do what it is that I need to do, even though everything that's going on around me that I am currently connected with is trying to prevent that. It's trying to stop that. It's trying to stagnate that, to slow it down. But you're having the patience. You have the faith. Like all those people around, they're growing distant and more distant in the back. You can't even make them out. They're just figures, outline. She got her suitcase, she ready to go. Looking at the clock like, I'm going to know what time it is when it's time. Everything happens in divine timing. Next card we have out is manipulation, which is in perfect alignment with what it is that's going on so far. Those external environment is going to manipulate you. It's going to play on your heartstrings. It's going to play on your mindset and your thoughts to see it is like, is this what it is that you're actually, do you really want this? Are you really? Think of it more so as a test. It's testing your resolve, testing your foundation, testing your stability and your groundedness in what it is that you want, where it is that you're going, who it is that you're connecting with. Because even though when we do connect with our soul family and our soul tribe and spirit family and spirit tribe and all that good stuff in the 3D sense, these issues don't just go away. They're still around, They're still around. They're still out there, and being able to develop that discernment, which going into her mode allows you to be able to develop that discernment so you can take a step back to analyze everything. And then that gives you even more passion and even more energy and drive and determination and perseverance and ambition to continue to keep going and harness the wisdom and the lessons and the blessings that these difficult situations, these challenging situations, no matter how big or how small, are bringing your way. So clarifying manipulative, we have the 3 of Knives. In this card, she's sewing. And the 3 of Knives, you when you prick yourself, it hurts. When you prick yourself, it hurts. Manipulation does not feel nice. It doesn't feel pretty. outcomes are painful, whether you're doing this or it's your external environment. Because you can manipulate yourself. You could make yourself believe that, you do have the discipline. And maybe you don't. So having to be able to take that time out and reflect and go into that hermit mode, go into that time where, okay, you know what, let me get back in alignment, noticing that you're out of alignment because everything that's going on in your environment, which can be representative of a reflection of what's going on internally. Not feeling that balance within yourself, and that's being expressed in your environment. Because there are two different ways that you can look at that situation. It can be because you are moving forward and you are in alignment, so your environment is going to get chaotic to make sure that this is what it is that you want, and testing your resolve. And then there's the other way around where it could be a reflection. Next is the Fool card. Take the chance. Take the chance. He's looking in the water, going to jump right on in. You gotta be able to take that chance. Because all manipulation is a way to be able to pull you back in and keep you on that land, to keep you from diving into the pool of the unknown, of the new. He got his wings, so he can't drown. Fly over it. And that's what you're going to be doing. Flying over the situation. Flying over the manipulation. Which is going to bring you abundance in the 3D realm. It's going to bring you that physical manifestation of where it is that you're going. What it is that you're doing. The connections that you will be making. These are just the energies of the barriers that's out there. The energy of where it is that you're going is connecting with your soul family, which is an alignment within yourself. We have the card 36, and that brings that balance, but it also reflects the balance that you already have, that you have already worked towards, that you have already gained, which brings forth completions, endings of cycles that no longer serve, endings of repetition, and the no discipline, the manipulative. And the last card is unsettled. Not having that stability, not feeling stable, not feeling solid. Clarifying that. Nine of baskets. So with the unsettled, clarifying by the nine of baskets. Is you have to be able to be unrooted and start afresh, start anew, and willing to take that leap of faith to bring forth that manifestation. And by knowing that divine timing is coming, to know that you will receive what it is that is for you. You will have that stability. You will have that foundation. You will have what it is that you need and that security. You have the transportation to get there. You have the unity within yourself to get there. I know that that energy is there for you to harness it, so that you can harvest what's coming for you. Nine of baskets. Look at all those crops. What you now is get to harvest and put in those baskets and utilize, and then sow more. That's the gift that keeps on giving right there. One more time. Mother of Wands. And that passion is going to get you there. That passion, that drive, that creativity, that uniqueness. Know that through that healing it is that you have done, that you are doing, to be able to shine your light. That light within you is not just for others, but for yourself as well, for your creativity, so that you can also see your light, see yourself, see who it is that you are, and admire it, love it, cherish it, appreciate it, celebrate it. So for the feminine energies, we have soul journey. Know that you are protected. And this journey that you are going on, where it is that you are going within yourself, that you have been and will continue, and where you are currently, brings beautiful completions, beautiful endings that opens up a path to the stairs, to ascension, to further awakening, to further understanding, wisdom, knowledge, connections with your soul tribe. To be able to understand that connection when you do meet them. Or let's say you already have met them. And they're helping you and assisting you to manifest and truly see who it is that you are. So you can collect that beautiful harvest. All right, let's go ahead and clarify what's blocking. If there's anything blocking the feminine energies. That's card number 9. Completions. Every time we go on the soul journey and we ascend higher and higher, we awaken to more truths of ourselves, of everything, internally and externally. It's a journey, and it's a journey of the soul. You're able to end and go to the next stage. Can't go to the next grade until the previous one ends. So soul journey is the ending and the beginning at the same time. All right, 2 cards came out. Defensive, disconnected. Be here now. So, the feminine energies, your receptivity, your emotions, defensiveness. Stand your ground. Stand your ground, but also be open and receptive to what's coming. Be open and receptive to this soul journey, this change, this evolution that's taking place. You know, a lot of times we find out things and embrace things that were just temporary, just for that time in that place and in that moment, for what it is that you were experiencing, for those present situations at that time, and now you've grown out of it. Now you've matured and developed out of it. You've awakened to more. And yet we grow comfortable and have that comfort zone that we no longer want to leave it. That's what we've grown comfortable to. That's what, we want to keep and maintain when our soul, our spiritual team, or whatever now you want to say that you believe in, of the all in all, is trying to push you to, but there's more. But there's more to that. And what came out to clarify that is the 4 of baskets and the 3 of knives. No, these masculine and feminine energies it has that balance with the 3 of knives. That defensiveness, mind you, you prick yourself, it hurts, but it only hurts temporarily. And the 4 of baskets is like the Hermit card. Taking that time to reflect. Looking at the person in the mirror. See the things that you have caused to hurt yourself. Look at the things that you had neglected, that you were defensive about prior to where you are now. Because we were all taught something different. You know, if you're here watching this read with me, you were taught something different. You know, and it hurt because it wasn't part of your truth. And we kept pricking ourselves until we got to the point like, you know what? I'm going to let down my guards and I'm going to open myself up because I'm being drawn to this. So it has to be in alignment. And 7 of Wands. You're able to transmute past the situation. Know that you have an army of people behind you. And see, it's like Spirit is just removing all of that stagnation, all of the defense. And that's crazy because they got little shields. So moving those defenses so you can let your guard down. Moving those blockages and those obstacles. Clearing and cleansing them out. They're all in black and she's in white. Being reborn, being purified. Having a sense of renewal, of rejuvenation. Moving past through that reflection and pricking yourself by gathering that wisdom and moving past the pain and seeing the beauty. Because you wouldn't have been able to grow or develop if it wasn't for being pricked, if it wasn't for that situation that caused that temporary pain. The 5 of Wands. You are going to fight yourself. Resolving those issues with your inner child. Let me see that card like that until now. It's like the inner child of your feminine energy, the inner child of your masculine energy. And finding that balance to go, you know what? We don't have to, we could both share the ice cream cone. One of us don't have to just have the ice cream cone. And then even that, look, there's more ice cream sitting right there. They're over there fighting over that one ice cream cone. And there's 3 more ice cream cones right here. 3 more. 3 more. she can get her own ice cream cone. He can get his own ice cream cone. But the mature version, you're not worried about it because you're like, you know what? We can share the ice cream cone. We have to work together. Your mind and your emotions have to work together, have to be in balance. Your actions and what it is that you're feeling have to be aligned, have to work together. You know, your emotions is like the gas into a car. You can have a super good car and everything, you know, is connected and works all together, but without no gas, it ain't going nowhere unless you push it. And that's what that inner conflict that you're resolving from past experiences, past situations. Finding that peace. Being able to have that reflection and look at yourself in the mirror and go back in time like, you know what, okay, yeah, this situation is this, but what does this situation remind me of? What happened before that this is my natural response, my natural reaction. Oh yeah, you know what, this happened. Was there anything that happened before that? You know what, the first time I ever felt that feeling was when that situation might not be nowhere similar to this person's situation, but that emotion is the same. Or that thought process is the same. Or that reaction is the same. And being able to ask yourself those tough questions and be honest and go, you know, what made me respond to that? What made me do that? And be able to ask yourself those questions and find that seed root of it and heal it. All right, so next card is disconnected. And for duality, we pull out clarification cards and healing. Disconnected. Meditation. Finding that time, that solitude, being with you. What it is that you connect with. Go on this soul journey. What it is that's truly in alignment with you. Because especially a lot of us within the spiritual community, we embrace, many of us embrace so many different facets, so many different things. In this situation I'm pulling for whoever this is that there's something in there that calls you more than something else. And you've been kind of just ignoring it because you're more so on the defensive about it. Like, no, that's not me. Or no, that's not for me. Like, no, I'd rather do this. Like, no, I like doing this. I'm just, keep doing this. What's stopping you? What are you truly connected to? And that resistance, that defensiveness is a form of that disconnect for whatever it is. For others, we haven't been able to really connect with everything. And especially with everything that's going on in the world, politics and inflation and so much, the beginning of a school year for, those that are parents and kids going to school and just everything, getting ready for the holidays and birthdays and everything. When school starts, it's like all of that just piles up, Like soon as you get school supplies, then they get to school, then all of a sudden now it's pictures. Now it's Spirit Day. Oh, now it's, field trips. Oh, you know what? Halloween is coming up. Oh, you know what? Thanksgiving is coming up. Oh, look at that. Then there's Christmas. Oh, look, right after Christmas, there's New Year's. Oh, and then there's Valentine's Day. And you know what? So, yeah, being able to take that time for yourself and allow yourself to even go on that soul journey in the first place. You've been calling for it, and it's been calling for you. And the last card is out. Okay, ain't got no clarifiers for that. Last card out is be here, be now. Present moment. You have to be able to be in that present moment. So let down your guard. Allow yourself to connect by being in the present moment, to go on that soul journey. A soul journey can be as long as years, days, weeks, months, or it could be just as short as the trip on your way to go get groceries, to pay a bill, going to go to the mailbox to check your mail, taking the trash out, doing dishes, folding clothes, and really have a profound moment like, well, I'll be. We done had, especially if you done had some of those moments like, well, I'll be. I ain't never think about that. What? That's how that, and then that goes with that. Or, wow, you know what, I did learn that, and I did, and wow, and I didn't even notice that. Really seeing how far it is that you have came from where it is that you were. Where did you see yourself going? Where you are in the present moment. It might just be the fact that, you know what? You actually had that time to fold clothes and clean your house. You were wanting to get to it all week long, and you finally had the time to do it. You was just asking, like, Lord, I just need to break. I just need to break. And you had that break, and now you're able to just kind of like, everything's done. Okay. Now what? Now be in the present moment. Be here. Be now. Enjoy that moment. Enjoy it. I watched, it's like CSP Cat. I can't think of her tag name, but she makes the videos. She's out in San Diego, California, and she makes the music videos of how she always has music, and it's like how she either doing like old dances or early 90s, late 90s, and early 2000 songs, and how they're sampling the music and things like that. Like, she just had a video up on there that I saw where after she got to clean her room, she went back into the room and just, before she went to the next room, like, wait a minute, I have to clean the hell out of this room. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. And she's just admiring that room. You know, that's being here and being now and being in the present moment. Like, yeah, but it is nice though. You know, after you clean up a room or you clean your house and you just kind of sit back and go, right? You gotta admire it. Be in that present moment. Celebrate that. And for duality, we have let your light shine. Ooh, and that one with the other clarifier with the sunflower. Let your light shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Shining your light is how you spread the love of what it is that you appreciate about life. The love that you have for where it is that you are, where it is that you're going. The love that you have for what it is that you believe in, for your hope, for your faith, for your goals, for your ambitions. No matter how big, no matter how small, for your accomplishments. For you being you. To be able to connect with soul family or even dream of the possibility of doing that. To be able to go on soul journeys, to be able to have those moments to reflect, to be able to have those moments of being pricked and being defensive and letting your guard down and having that disconnect so you know what it feels like and what it is to disconnect so that you can maintain it even longer. So you can know, you know what, yeah, I feel a little bit, you know what, I need to get back and doing this. We have to have those shadow sides and those experiences and what we call, you know, that negativity to really see the light. If it was daytime all the time, you would never know that it was daytime without night. You wouldn't know. It would always be the same. And yeah, that might sound cliche, but it's the truth. You just wouldn't. How would you know what happiness really was if you were sad? You weren't sad every now and then. All right, so some healing. Be able to shine your light. Bring in that duality. All right. So for your masculine and your feminine energy, so for your masculine energy, we have let it rain. Let it rain. Let it storm. Enjoy the storm. She's laying there like, you know, remember one time you were kids and it would rain and you was outside getting wet, got your little bathing suits on, your trunks on, you're going in the water and everything, and it starts to rain. Everybody's like, oh, let's go inside. And then you get to your door of your house, you're like, wait a minute. Y'all, but we playing in the water. Why are we going in the house? And then all y'all kind of just looked at each other and thought about it like, you know what? Right. Like, you know, it's not lightning or nothing. You know, that's old school. If it's lightning, you better bring your tail up in the house. But, like, wait a minute. I'm literally outside to get wet and enjoy the water. But it's raining and I want to leave because it's natural water falling. They're taking out more of the manual labor. So instead of you having to create these situations, they get you to move, they get you to notice the true beauties and where it is that you are going to be able to shine your light, to let your light shine. To be able to get to that point of letting your light shine, you have to know what it's like to not shine at all, to not realize your light, to not even know that it exists or that it's there, or to be able to even see it in anybody else. Because by you being able to let your light shine, it's recognizing that within yourself. And by recognizing within yourself, that's how you're able to really find your soul tribe and connect and go on the soul journey. And then let your light shine even more. Allowing what is inevitably and trust. Ooh-wee. You're protected. So know that you're protected. And for your feminine energy, the water carrier. And look, that's perfect for the feminine energy. There's receptivity, water, emotions. Water is a source of wealth. It's a source of abundance. It's a source of life. We are mostly made out of water. We lived in water for 9 months. We developed and matured. We have to consume water every single day. Yeah, some of us don't drink water. You drink pop, but you need a little bit more water. But you still need that liquid. It's still water in it. You have to have water to live. You have to have that natural rain. The ponds, the rivers, the lakes. Because first and foremost, that's the first mirror that ever existed. And water itself is not just the liquid form. There is snow, there is sleet, there is ice, there is mist, there's fog, there's clouds. It's a liquid, it's a gas, it's a solid. It's a little bit in between. It's everything. It's everything. Alright, I'm gonna leave y'all with a keepsake message. Hey, I like that, a keepsake. And take with you. Oh, what really matters? Reflect and reprioritize. So for your masculine energy, let it rain. Whether that environment is a reflection of what's going on within, or because you're moving forward, so it's testing your ground, and what it is that you stand on, where it is that you're going. Let it. Feel it. If it's coming from within, feel it. You have to be able to feel it because it's going to get released. You have to acknowledge it. You have to take account for it. And then appreciate the wisdom that allows you to gain. For your feminine energy, water carrier, cleansing. Water allows you to be cleansed, to be purified, so that you can be reborn. Allows you to transmute. To let your guard down, to reflect, to heal your inner child. Tap into those emotions. They're there for a reason. Keep safe for the masculine energy. Woo. Keep safe for the feminine energy. All right, we got 3 for the feminine energy. All right, so for the masculine energy, the keepsake is Temple Secrets. Check it out. Card number 32. Secrecy, isolation, observation, ritual, magic. Now, here we go. Now, with ritual magic, because I understand. We got a lot of words in this world. And believe you on me, they started positive. But then the negative connotation started to get, because people fear what they do not understand. And what they do not understand, they seek to destroy. Ritual magic, or ritual is something that you do consistency. Magic, we got, do you believe in magic? Do. Magic, life is magic. The fact that you are here, a living, breathing creature, a human being, you could have been a plant, you could have been a mosquito, you could have been a tomato, but a human being, that's magic in itself. Being able to breathe. Being able to exhale, and plants take what we exhale and convert it through photosynthesis and turn it into green leaves and fresh oxygen that we then re-breathe in. That's magic. Seasons changing. The whole year of the planets going around, all the stars and the constellations, and us being able to notice, like, hey, did you connect all these star dots? it forms this, and this looks like this, and this meaning comes from it. Being able to align with it, y'all, that's magic. Being able to see color, that's magic. It's a beautiful thing. And when we embrace that within ourselves, when we see that within ourselves, when we truly connect with that within ourselves and take those actions to be able to have that moment of time to yourself going into hermit mode, you reveal your secrets, not just for the world around us, but within yourself as well. Your body, your physical body, vessel is a temple in itself. You are a walking universe, unique universe within itself. So being able to connect with your soul family, you have to understand and realize and get enlightened and embrace and awaken and accept and ascend and align to your own personal temple secrets that's within you. Then you're able to recognize that beauty and that divine light. Because essentially the divine wisdom and temple secrets with your soul family. To know that, hey, that's my soul family. So you won't be manipulated into something that is a karmic situation. That's not your soul family, you know? So, keepsakes for your feminine energy, we have language of light, light body, Tibetan fire serpent. Ooh, wee. Okay, we're going to start with the Tibetan fire serpent, y'all. All right, so when you embrace being able to cleanse and heal yourself because you are the water carrier, even if you actually use water to cleanse yourself, or sage or Reiki, it is bringing that chi, that healing energy, that the little bit that we embody. Because when we connect with that, it automatically connects to the infinite source of that healing energy. And that ignites the soul fire. It reignites it. It adds fuel to that. To give you that drive, that perseverance, that passion, that love, that empathy, that understanding, that nurturing. The ability to transmute, rebirth, transform, rise again like the phoenix. Right? Your body is made of light. Let your light shine. You speak a language of light that is unique to your soul family. And other soul families, guess what? We have translators. Just like within the language in the 3D world, we have people that are part of more than one soul family, and they're able to, hey, translate and cross-communicate. So even if you're like language just solely for just your soul family, there's going to be someone in there, you're going to be able to connect with another soul family. And even a family that you might have presumed be like, yeah, you know what, it's not. But, oh, okay, I see our similarities now. Being able to celebrate our similarities through accepting all of our differences. It's a beautiful thing, y'all. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. All right, but that's all for now. Oh, this is beautiful. This is dope. Okay. I see. A great way back. So I thank y'all. I appreciate it. Until next time. And it will be quite sooner because they didn't call me back. It's going to be for a while now. But you know, I gotta do what I'm told to do. Because if I would have kept doing what it is, I would have been defensive. You know, I would have pricked myself. You know. So, y'all gotta do what we're told to do and instructed to do, whether we understand it at that moment in time or not. Until next time, y'all.